Hey, guess what idiot lost the intro clip to this video in my enormous backlog? That's me, I'm the idiot. So welcome to another episode of Direwolf20 modded 1.12. There goes my dog. I've dug a hole, brought some stuff over, and I want to start some tinker setup because I want to get a lumber axe to cut down all of these trees. Because they need to go, there's a lot of them, and they're those kinds of trees that are very annoying to get down because they have all these things on them, so a lumber axe is going to help immensely. I'm just gonna make it out of stone for now, because I'm lazy, and I want the trees gone, and I want the wood from the trees. Now I have to remember the recipes. Blank pattern, the part builder, what's this one? Stencil table, pattern chest, is that all of them? Part builder, stencil table? Oh right, the crafting table one. There's no space. I could have sworn I brought some torches. It's so dark. There, 4 torches. Wham! Part builder, and pattern chest, and stencil table, and the other one. Ooh, they updated that model. That looks really nice. Ugh, I need the other one. Damn it! I do need... I need the tool station, the tool forge, in order to get the what's-it-call-it. So, I guess I have to go find some clay and some gravel and make some grout. Gravel! And sand! And clay! And smelt that grout! Grout! And finally... tool forge. And I can put these in here, and then... Did I smelt all of my cobblestone? I think I might have. Well, I think I left a lot of it back at town. So, time to start digging. And I'm also gonna need a sharpening kit pattern, because you can use these to repair equipment, and then throw them all in here, and stone. Now the durability is garbage. I hadn't thought that through. I think... Okay. Well... Okay. What can I replace that with? Okay, replacing the bits with, wood. It's just the axe head that needs to be stone, I think, for me to repair it that way. And now I can fell these trees in one fell swoop, and then when I'm done, I can repair it. Except not when I take the axe out of my inventory, so it leaves the top of the tree like that. That was very smart. It's not flawless, but I guess it's better. And now it is time to make a smeltery. Smeltery controller, sear tank, and I forgot to make the other ones. I forgot to make now drain, basin, casting table, and faucets. Excellent. We've done it. Now I need to get lava or something. I've made a tank from thermal expansion, which should hold 20 buckets of lava. Now I need to go to where I know there's a lava pit. Spawn Town. Who better to steal from than everyone? Simultaneously. Now I do wonder if I can automatically export. I do need to make a crescent hammer. I did not make one. I don't know why I thought I could do this without one. Switch to output. Nope, it doesn't do it. I'll have to do it with my own hands. How primitive. Now I can double my ores as well. I'll smelt down some cobblestone for some more seared bricks. And the more seared bricks you place on here, the taller you make this, the more efficient it is with its lava. Because it melts stuff on the temperature that the smeltery is. So if there's a lot of stuff in here at the same time, it'll be efficient. But if there's just like a little piddly, little crappy small amount of it, it'll be super inefficient. Now I can also smelt down some gold ore, and then I can put this in here, and then bueno, with the gold we got an ingot cast, and with the ingot cast we can make more ingots, or seared bricks in this particular case. See if I can also put it in here if I have enough. I do! Now I can automate this by going whammo with a crate, and then hopper, and then another casting table, faucet, and redstone clock, and that should, if I take this out of here, put it here, and then it will automatically make the ingots. And I can put a lever on here to disable it, except not there, because then it triggers that one. Over here! Much better spot. And I can put a hopper and then a crate as input, so then I can dump whatever I want to smelt right up in here. Now, my base is going to be Dr. Seuss themed, so that means I'm going to need a lot of pastel colors. So that's going to involve a lot of concrete powder, lime, light blue, pink, stuff like that. So I want to get some automated cobblestone, gravel, and sand up. And fortunately, I have an absolute ungodly amount of wood. just the most wood. Wood here, wood not in there. Wood there, just wood everywhere. So I made some, somewhere. Get all this crap out of my inventory. Go, out. Okay, great. And now I brought all this stuff, I made all this stuff, and I'm going to have igneous extruder now requires power. So I'm going to have an igneous extruder here, and this is going to be making cobblestone. And then this is going to be outputting, let's see, outputting to the left, inputting, it doesn't need an input actually. It just needs water and lava, which I have. So lava and hold on, water in progress. Now I've made some furnace generators. I've actually made 4 of them. So I'm gonna put those here. This is in the way. Goodbye. I might regret that. Where's my torches? I dumped them in the garbage pit. I'm sorry, torches. You're worth more than that. I also brought these energy conduits, so I'm gonna put these on the back here. Then I'm gonna put them here. So all this stuff in the way. Here and here. And then I'm going to have 2 pulverizers here and here, and then I'm going to configure this to, I'm going to push outward to the right to this pulverizer, but I'm also at the same time going to push upward into a crate, so that ideally, assuming it works the same as it did the last time I did this, it should push half of the cobblestone up to here. Hold on, I think I might have messed it up. Wooden casing. Move this wooden casing! Oh, what? Pickaxe? Got a pickaxe to wooden casing? That's blasphemy. Okay, so wood casing here. No. What is wrong with me? Chest here, chest here, chest here. So, it should send half of the cobblestone this way, half the cobblestone this way. So this pulverizer is going to take, it's going to take input from the left, and it's going to push, again, it's going to push out to the top, and also out to just this red output. It's going to push a gravel and flint as it pulverizes up to this, and then it's going to push half of the gravel to this, and this is going to pulverize it into sand. And then this output will output all of it into this chest over here. So I also have to set this to input here, and that should work pretty well, and that should all be powered as I put in... Where's my coal? Where's my coal? I want to put in coal for now. I will make a cobblestone setup in a hot second. And this should not require GP because they are not upgraded. So this is creating here. And as you see, we have a couple cobblestone here and a couple cobblestone over here. That's working correctly. And then we have 1 gravel pushed over here. Then another gravel pushed over here. So it is actually working quite well. And this is very simple. And I love it. It works. Oh, I'll also get some sand up here. I forgot. The secondary output for gravel is sand, so that's even better. And this should be all the components aside from the dyes to make concrete. Now I want to automate some smelting of logs. So I want to have a furnace here, a hopper. Hold on. Can I parkour this? I can! Somebody's driving very fast. Obey the speed limit, you criminals. Small storage crate with some logs. Lots of them. There's so many. And then on the other side, the hopper and storage crate and wham, and where's my coal? To start the whole system off, I'm gonna have to manage this manually a little bit, but whatever. I can survive this. And coal, and check the system. Move that dirt. Yeah, there we go. And it should output to this furnace here. Now, I will get item conduits when I am able to. Let's see, how much are item ducts? What do I have to, how many first children do I have to sacrifice to get some item ducts? Let's see, vacuum, item duct, it's just, what is it? No, it's opaque. It's lead and tin. Do I have any tin? I don't think I do. I do not think that I do. So it's just gonna be this one. But, you know what? Such is life. But it is working. And gradually it will power this thing. Look, I have 34 sand, I have 36 gravel. Slowly I will accumulate materials. Eventually. Now, because I am going to be using a lot of concrete powder, which is a gravity block, I am going to have something to put it on top of, and this ugly vanilla terrain is not gonna do. So, I am going to make a lot of terrain out of cobblestone, since I'm producing that automatically, and then that cobblestone I will place concrete on top of. It's just going to be general terraforming, just like kind of the stuff I was doing on vanilla Minecraft, but just here now. Just changing the slope of these cliffs to just be a little bit more natural and creating shapes that are more interesting and less looking like they were generated by a computer. I have a hard time talking about how I do terraforming because when it comes to terraforming, it's a lot about picking rules. And I think I talked about this in an episode of Ripple Effect. But it's about picking rules and sticking to those rules. It doesn't really matter what rules you pick. Like, you could do, I'm never going to do curves, and I'm just going to do a bunch of straight, flat angles, but different angles. And that's fine. That'll give you some interesting terrain. Or you could say, I'm gonna have exactly no angles. I'm gonna have no straight lines. Well, generally speaking, a lot of terrain doesn't look good with straight lines. But you might run into a situation where you want to use it. It's all about saying, for example, I want to create a curve. First, I need to sleep. That's rule number 1 of terraforming is don't get blown up. Second rule of terraforming is pick a kind of shape that you want. So I want to create these kind of curves here. It's kind of like concentric circles, except it's not exactly circular. You also want to make sure you're carrying shapes through on your varying layers of depth. So this is Y level 84, this is Y level 85. At Y level 85, I have this particular curve here. So as I go down, I want to replicate that curve, except just on a larger scale for as I'm moving down the hill. So I don't want to have something drastically different from the shape up there, say like this, because that doesn't look right. You're looking at terrain as a large-scale object. So you want to replicate these shapes that are on the Y level next to the Y level you're working at. You're creating a slope out of changes in the way that you elevate something. I don't know. I've been rambling for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut it down to some sort of reasonable argument. This is why I usually do this stuff off camera. A lot of it is just practice, honestly. I have done so much terrain, so much cobblestone, so much cutting down of trees. I've replaced a bunch of the parts of my thing with iron to give it some more durability. Not the head though, because I'm cheap. I've mostly kept to the way the terrain already was in this area, but I am starting to sculpt it very differently over here, because I feel like if I keep doing this, it'll be too flat over the thing, and that won't be interesting. So, on this section over here, that would be this area over here, I want to have more of like a round mountain. Landscaping in Dr. Seuss, everything in Dr. Seuss is very curvy and spherical and bubbly, and so I'm not going to be going for sharp cliffs, except in some points. But I am going to try to keep a bubbly texture to the terrain. I'm going to build up a curve here, and there is still that problem where pillaring up knocks you off the thing. Not happy about that. I need to get a angel ring, but that requires catching a ghast, and I am, as we have established, a complete and utter coward. Okay, just because I said something doesn't mean you have to agree with it. That will be the curve for that section of it. Then I also want to come to the tip of this here, and I want to do the same thing, keeping in mind that shape, because in the middle here, I'm going to fill in the difference. So I don't want this to be too pointy, so I'm going to have it be a little bit, I don't know, this might be making it even pointier, but I want to make it shallower, and then I do still want to end up at the same level roughly as the other one. Now between these two things, I'll want to connect the dots, so to speak, on the horizontal axis. So everywhere it changes on the vertical axis, I want to make sure that is connected horizontally. I'm going to fill out these first, and then I can make tweaks to them. And as I follow that through, it creates this section of terrain. It's kind of like doing a wireframe, and then I just repeat that process over a wide amount of space. I'm going to try and ensure that these end up in a fairly roundish, bubbly shape by defining this top bit here as far as the rest of this area is concerned, and then moving downward. Then I'm going to circle it with some concentric circles whose width decreases as I move downward. I've had it! I'm done with it! I'm done with this walking! I thought I could last longer, I thought I could hide longer, but I can't. It is time to get myself some flight. And there are a few things that need doing. First of all, there's the ring. The angel ring. I have to get a ring of the squid? Okay. Squid, chicken. Okay, I have to capture a lot more things than I thought I did, but that's okay. Those are easy. Well, the bat's not gonna be super easy, but the ghast is gonna be the hardest part of it. But we got a gift of lassos from Paul and Marcy, so we are good to go on that front. I don't need to kill any wither skeletons or whatever. But the angel ring runs on GP, so I need to get generating some of that. I've created a few things. I've created some solar panels, which will not work at nighttime, so now I have to sleep because I didn't check the time before I started recording. But now that the sun is up, I can come up here and I can put my grid power down because I want to get these water wheels. These are the best. A passive generation, assuming things haven't changed, that does not require me to kill or otherwise incapacitated dragon. And these water mills require the stone burn, which is this polished stone in a resonator. And this takes 8 GP, 9 solar panels because they're made 3 at a time. And now we wait. Time. In the meantime, I can start capturing some of these things. The first thing I need to capture is a chicken, I think. That should not be that hard, though they're all over the place. Though I'm sure now that I am actually actively looking for them, they will be very difficult to find. Where's a chicken? Give me a chicken. Wolf, pig, cow, another pig, cactus, horse. Where is a chicken? I demand a chicken. There's gotta be a chicken around here somewhere, right? I know you're. Hi, there you are, chicken. And chicken ring. Now I have to go find... What do I need? A squid? I need a squid. I would like a squid, please. I've been looking for squid. I have not found any of them. How long does a mob have to remain in water before it's legally qualified as a squid? I don't know where any squid are, but this mud sounds like you're slapping a trampoline with a dead fish. A singular squid is all I am asking for. One day the legends foretold I might find a squid. Few believe them, but I have hope. The squid was the friends you made along the way. Unfortunately, I have no friends. Well, there is this great wood tree, which has already been looted. Everywhere I look is disappointment. Disappointment in here. There's disappointment in this quicksand. There's disappointment in this river. And this garbage village doesn't even have a blacksmith or a bee house. I have found one. I have found one. This river has delivered unto me the fruit of squid. And harvest that fruit. Bam! Next stop. That's town. And now I wander aimlessly until a bat appears. I don't know where to find dark caves. I found some lit up caves. There's not much help to be had in here. I have made a small room down here full of darkness. Below Y60 whatever, where bats spawn. And now I just wait. But in the meantime, I think it is time to tackle the ghast situation. Now there is a way to make this easier. And being a coward, I'm all about that. And that is to get a soul vial. Pile of soul vials, because these do not require the gas to be at less than 20% health or whatever it is. But that does mean I need to get some Ender IO infrastructure, so give me the recipe. Give it to me. I want the one. I swear. I need an alloy smelter. Dark bimetal gear. Dark steel. What? Okay. I guess I can make a simple alloy smelter first. I'm gonna need to do that. I think these are just inefficient. Enhanced alloy smelter, that's new. I do need some grains of infinity, which means I need to go light some bedrock on fire. And lighting it up. And now we wait. We'll sit down on our roasted buttocks. Really dries out the skin a bit. It's crispy. You gonna give me some grains, buddy? Give me the grains. Oh, overworld only. Okay, fine. Mining dimension disappoints me again. I found a bat. I found a bat. I found a bat. Come here. Come here, bat, now. Now, no, 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 no. I found a cave system beneath my base while I was digging down to bedrock. Come here, bat. Come, now. I demand your attention. And by your attention, I mean your body. And by your body, I mean mostly your soul. Because I think that's what I need. Although your body will get destroyed in the process. It's not doctor recommended. Get out of my way. I'm trying to catch a bat, you interloper. Got you. Nope. There. Ha 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 ha. I've defeated you. Kiss my ass. And now I demand grains. I'm hearing noises. I think those are good noises. Yes, grains. No inventory space. I've made it. I made an alloy smelter. I also made a sag mill because I'll need to grind some stuff up eventually. Leakage. 0.5 micro eyes per tick. I don't... What is that in RF? I have no idea. I don't have the faintest idea. But that's... I guess that's okay. I want to make some solarium, then some fuse quartz, and now I make my soul vials. And now I go to the nether. Okay, guests, I'm ready for you. Fight me, cowards! A lot of wisps. Now they're zapping. Ouch! Just stop it. This is the most peaceful the nether has ever been. I heard one. I heard him make a noise. I heard it. I also want this quartz. Hold on, guest. I have an important mission. I can't hit the bees, though. Bad things will happen to my body. Who's ready to fight? Me! Where you at? There you are. Alright, here we go. Whoa. And pick. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yes. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I can repurpose the guest room. Alright, I'm ready. Hold on. I'm ready. Ready. Oh, I had this problem before. Guess I need to make it bigger. Okay, that should be big enough. Wham! There it is. Okay. Alright. Okay. I accidentally killed it! Crap! I accidentally returned to centered it! Damn it! There's apparently an achievement for being a coward. So I guess I got that. I'm hearing another one. Round 2. Where you at? Come on and rumble. I heard your whiny little voice. Look at that over there. It's blue fire. That's weird. That's not natural. I see one right over there. And it's not over lava. Come on. Give me the gas. Give me the gas. Got it. Yes. Okay, gotta be careful this time. Gassed. And punch. And punch. And punch. And try to collect. No. Punch. And punch. And try to collect. And I can't do it. I'm almost dead. Excuse me, friend. And punch. And capture. And we got it. Oh, yes. Is that everything we need? Oh, I think it is. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And angel ring. Yeah. Now I just need to get some GP. I got a bunch of stone burnt, so now I can make the water mills. Water mills. I just need to craft some of these redstone torch thingies. Give me some redstone. I have a lot of redstone. I have a lot of stuff. I'm rich. I'm fairly rich at this point. Well, no, early game rich. Rich is a matter of perspective. If you're talking the Department of Oak Wood, then I am a billionaire. And bueno. And 6 of them, that'll do. Now I need to set them up. I guess the gas room, the gas bat room, is a good enough place to do this. I need some space. I also need water, which I did not think to bring down with me. So these water mills will generate a certain amount of power depending on the number of sides that have flowing water next to them. So if I do it like this, and I put 1 bucket here, and then 1 bucket here, I can see it's now generating 16. And now these mills will start to have some sort of a diminishing return thing when you get too many of them. I don't remember how many you need to have, but we're gonna find out! I only need 2 of these to run the angel ring. But I want more to... Hold on. I gotta think smart. I gotta be a smarty smart. Get me yourself an infinite water source, and then I can make however many I want. Oh, I'm so... average. Okay, now we have 32. 41? Oh, because of the solar panels. See, once you get more than 4 of these, you can see on the readout efficiency, effective power, 14.937% efficiency loss. And I think that's for all of them. So now this is still more than having 4. I had 73 without it, and now I have 83. But it's not giving me the full amount. And the more of these I have past this point, the less efficient these will be. I think this is just a balancing measure because these were very overpowered before. You could get like a bazillion of them and have 8 bazillion GP with just passive water. The best mill, of course, being the dragon mill. I don't remember what that's called. It's the Dragon Egg Mill. Produces 500 GP. Windmill sucks. Lava Mill, meh. Fire Mill, meh. Oh yeah, you can see in the tooltip how the drop-offs go. But now I can fly! And I believe I can put these in a bottle slot. Yeah, so now it's not even in my inventory. But that is gonna do it for today. Next episode, I will... I don't know. Probably start placing down some concrete powder. In between episodes, I'll probably continue working on that cobblestone wireframe, but that's gonna do it for today, so I'm gonna say good day to you, Internet, and thank you for watching. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.